and I get this. And maybe I wanted it for
Now she's quiet.
a while for whatever reason. What happens in my brain is that my dopamine and serotonin and oxytocin levels are suddenly at a different balance, and I legitimately get a sense of high. It may not be euphoria, but it is an elevated state.
An elevated
not brought
state?
on by any physical exertion or any actual external manipulation.
Really?
We get high off ourselves.
We get high.
And it feeds the ego, because I have this. You don't. I am more suitable for breeding now, because I have the thing.
She has the thing. Pattimus! Yeah, 2 videos in a day, huh? My video yesterday was a bit, I don't know. I didn't have the best of days. I didn't have the best of days today. I actually, I went go-karting with my colleagues today. And this has never happened to me. I had to give up. I had to give up mid-race because I couldn't breathe, and I felt I was gonna throw up, so I had to stop. So that was sort of the pinnacle of my day. And I said to Pattimus, you know, I'm gonna do a video response because I was watching her video earlier, and I thought, well, I gotta respond to this because and I've been talking to a lot of people. That was really nice, you know, talking. There were so many responses and so many good responses. We've talked about collecting before, and why you collect and the serotonin stuff. That's all true, you know. I collect video games because, you know, it gives me that feeling. It gives me that high. And I can't even stop it. I can't stop collecting. So I know exactly what that is. And sometimes I just have a little bit of trouble. Someone talks about their collecting of, well, let's what was it again? Snow globes, you know, or loot crates. That doesn't mean anything to me. And when I look at someone else talk about their collecting, I see myself, but I miss the connection, and I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? What are we doing? That makes me think about what I am doing, and I think that's a good thing, just to take a step back from yourself, look at what you're doing, and say, okay, I know I get a high, but doesn't it just look stupid? That's what I'm thinking. You know, that's what I'm thinking, and do I really get happy over a game and you know, just sitting here now talking to myself, saying or asking myself that question, I know I can answer it. I can say, yeah, I really do get happy over that game. Although I know it's really worthless and I can survive without it, and I don't need it, and it's all blah blah blah. We've all been there. We've all had that. So I don't know. I probably just had a bad day. But I still think it's good to just look at, you know, try it out. Try it out for yourself. Find a channel that has nothing to do with gaming. Find a channel that's about mug collecting or pin collecting or something that doesn't mean anything to you, and look at it. And look at yourself sitting there and ask yourself, is that what I'm doing? You know, I'm not saying to stop collecting video games is still fun. It's just good to, you know, take a step back and look at yourself and say, okay, this is my life, and be happy with it. And if you're not happy, then stop. You know. That was basically the whole thing. And I was watching Pattimus's video earlier, and I didn't think very long. I just turned on the the camera and I went for it, and I don't think these things through very much, you know. And when I first started making videos, I made notes and everything, but I don't do that anymore. I just sit here and I talk, and then stuff comes out, and then I now have the feeling that I sort of hijacked Pattimus's video. I didn't mean to do that. That's just the whole thing about collecting. Take a look at yourself, and just keep looking at yourself. You know, don't get lost, because I really do think that there are people in the world who have nothing and have much harder lives than we do, and I know that there's potentially a moment in your life where all of this suddenly doesn't mean diddly anymore, and you know, just be aware of that. And in the meantime, you know, just have fun with it. Whatever. Life is about having fun. Life is about doing something that you love every day. You owe that to yourself. That's it. That's it. Looking around for pickups. I have none. I have some stuff on the way though. But I'm not going to spoil this video with pickups. This was it. And I'm going to... I don't even have my computer with me. I left it at work because I was going out with my colleagues and I didn't want to keep my computer in the car. So I'm computerless now. I don't even know how I'm going to upload this. I didn't think about that. We'll see. Thanks, guys. I don't think this video warrants another video response, but I'd love it, you know, if you feel like, you know, weighing in, please do so. It'll be fun. Thanks, guys. Bye.